I got something pretty amazing pulling up in a few minutes. Can't wait for you to see it. I think it's going to shock everyone. I was given this car last summer. So here it is, 1969 Hemi Roadrunner, Super Track Pack, Dana 60 with the 410 rear end. Currently the car has these fiberglass fenders on it. I don't know at what point in its life someone put those on. And it's got this aftermarket drag racing hood scoop. Let me do a walk around of the car for you. So you can see the car has some aftermarket slotted mag front wheels. Unfortunately, the Hemi emblems have been taken off by someone. The black grime all over the car is from the coal fire furnace my cousin has in his building. Next week's supposed to be in the 70s, so I plan on pulling it out and washing the car real good. I think the bumper sticker is pretty neat on this thing. I know back in the day everyone used to flat tow their race cars to and from the track. Even Richard Petty hauled cars like that at some point. Pretty cool. It still has these old M&H drag tires on there. I don't know how they're holding air, but they still do. I don't know if you can see, that's the Dana 60 rear end still in it. And like I said, unfortunately someone took the Hemi emblems off the car. It's got these super trap style muffler tuning things. Wasn't alive back in the day when everyone was running those, but I've seen them in the past. And then the car does have mufflers under it. So someone said in the comments it must have been raced at a drag strip that required mufflers. This is the race car interior. None of the gauges are behind the dash. I already looked. Someone pulled them all out. Old original Suntech Stewart Warner gauges. Wish I knew what the 3 switches are. Push button start. That's the B&M shifter. It's in it at the moment. It came with what I believe is the original Hurst quarter stick shifter that I plan on putting back in. Someone's removed all the factory wiring out of the car. All it has is this very basic setup. I don't like these 80s style bucket seats. I want to find something that's more period correct. I do believe that's probably the original roll cage, though. Just looking by the style of padding, because that's definitely something from the 60s. Then they made aluminum panels for the back. This is a coupe Roadrunner, so it's got the swing out windows. And it originally was a bench seat car with the automatic on the column. Kinda cool how it's got the big Plymouth decals on the quarter panels. It's funny how it's got one of the old school alarms, so at some point someone had that on there. And then this is the old New York inspection sticker. So the story of this car that my cousin was told is this car originally, when new, was a Plymouth dealership's drag car in the Long Island, New York area, and that's where this car was raced. And he got this car out of the Long Island area, so it stayed there pretty much all of its life, and he's owned it the last 12 years until he gave it to me. If anyone knows the history of this car, it'd be really cool to know what dealership it may have been owned by, or who might have raced it back in the day, or what drag strips up in there it was raced at. So my current goal right now is just to get the car running and driving and take it to the Carlisle Mopar show this year. A couple guys have mentioned that I need to take it to the big muscle cars show in Chicago. Let me pull the hood off for you guys, and I can show you the original fender tag. So here's the original fender tag. So the 922 is 426 Hemi. 644 code is a Dana 60 with 410 gears. The 094 is the heavy duty Hemi 727. 26 means heavy duty radiator. N96 is the air grabber hood. W1 is Alpine white upper and lower. M2X is the cheap vinyl bench seat. X9 is black door frames. B21 is the performance hood paint. RM21 is a Roadrunner coupe. E74 is the 426 Hemi engine. D32 is heavy duty automatic transmission. And A30 is an October of '68 build date. And one way you can tell that this is an earlier Roadrunner is it has the black push button. So that's it for today. Please follow on as I'll be putting out more content in the coming weeks. Next week I plan on washing the car while the weather's warmer. And then in the coming weeks I'm going to be putting together one of the 440 engines and bolting on the tranny and installing it. So please like and subscribe. See you next time.